I just realized my fucking mic wasn't
Dell
on.
AI PC.
God damn it.
Now we know how Blender functions. Let's start building that donut. So, as before, disable GPU.
Oh, God. Oh, why did no one tell me I was fucking muted? What the hell?
Use subdivision. That will then make the subdivision perform on your CPU instead of your GPU, which is maybe non-existent or not performing whatever. Hotkey F12, you can see that that donut is now smooth, but I go back and you can see it's jagged. So the viewport, you want to generally keep it lightweight, and then all the time, that's where you want to get a really nice looking pretty image. So you want to...
For anyone who might have just popped in, I was muted for the past 13 or so minutes, and I didn't realize. That's, yeah, that's on me.
Often have two different levels. In our case, though, I don't really think we need to go beyond one, even for our final pretty image, because this with shade smoothing turned on is good enough. And we're going to be adding more to the scene later on, so we don't want to make it too complex. So this is actually pretty good. Okay, so we have a perfect donut, and that's the problem. It's too perfect. You could spend decades trying to develop a machine in the real world that made a donut this perfect, and you never would.
You think I can't? All right, well, I'm not going to try, but...
that the eye will always see this as looking fake. So that's actually a problem you learn pretty quickly in 3D, that things that are too perfect just look fake. So you have to spend time making things look misshapen and adding variation there like you see in the real world, because your eye expects to see it. So how do we do that? How do we make this donut look a little more lumpy and interesting? I do that by changing the mesh itself. So this mode that we are in right now, where we can, click on different objects, is called object mode. And I know that because in the top left-hand corner, you can see we are in object mode. But if I click the drop down, you can see I get a number of other options here. And these options, again, will change depending on the object you've got selected. If I've got a lamp, my little light there selected, you can see I've only got object mode. My camera, I've only got object mode. But a mesh will give you extra options here. So let's enter into edit mode. Ooh.
Orange.
Right. Now, you can see our mesh, our object has become something that looks weird. It's got a bunch of little points on it with lines and very technical.
It's a wire thing.
That's because this is actually what the mesh is made up of. These little points here, which you can click on just by selecting, are called your vertices. The singular term is called vertex. I never say that. I like to just call all of them vertices, regardless of whether it's one or two, just because you always get some comments.
Like multi-select too. Okay.
Actually, it's called vertex if it is singular. Anyway, so these are called your vertices, and if you have two of them joined by a line, that is called an edge, and if you have four of them forming a face, then it's called a face. So with these, I can quickly change the shape of my object by using the same hotkeys as before, and if I want to move this, then I would simply tap G, right? And you can see it's now attached to my cursor, and then if I want to confirm its movement, I just do a single left click.
Yeah, I'm not doing
there it
that
is.
much.
Now, if I go back into object mode, like that, you can see that my mesh has changed, okay? And by the way, the hotkey for jumping in and out of object and edit mode is just tab, okay? So you can see it's just toggling between those two modes because it's so common that you want to just quickly change things that it's just easily accessible by.
All right, fair enough.
Now, this is okay, right? But you can see it's like it's got like some artifacting. It's like it's not the greatest lump, right? So how do we make it look a little more natural? Well, I mean, you could, you move one, drag it out, okay, click, and then I move, the next one next to it, right? I'll move that out, and then I'll move this one out a little bit, and then I move this one out. And it's like, okay, well now I've got the thing, but it took me like 5 actions. Ridiculous, right? No one wants to do that. No one's got time for that. Thankfully, there is a tool in Blender just for this, and it's called proportional editing, and you can enable it up there in your toolbar. So if you enable that, now if I hit G and I move it out.
All right, what the fuck, what did he click? Ah, damn it.
You will see I get out. Okay, click, and then I move, the next one next to it, right? I'll move that out, and then I'll move this one out a little bit, and then I move this one out. And it's like, okay, well now I've got the thing, but it took me like 5 actions. Ridiculous, right? No one wants to do that. No one's got time for that. Thankfully, there is a tool in Blender just for this, and it's called proportional editing, and you can enable it up there in your toolbar. So
fuck, I did not pay attention. I'm so dumb. Hold on.
No one's got time for that. Thankfully, there is a tool in Blender just for this, and it's called proportional editing, and you can enable it up there in your toolbar. So if you enable that, now if I hit G and I move it out, you will see I get a little ring around my cursor there, and that is now changing the mesh around it. Now, a lot of people in my previous tutorials were like, I don't see what's going on. You have to have something
I think that looks good
first. And then when you hit G, you will see that little circle of influence. Okay, now this circle of influence, if I scroll up, you can see it's shrinking its circle of influence. And if I scroll down, it is expanding its influence. So it's only going to affect what is in that.
Oh, there it is. 17 minutes late. Okay? You're perfectly fine.
If you are on, if you don't have a mouse with a screen.
I was muted for like the first 12 minutes, all right? Like, you're good. You're good. You only missed like 5 minutes of me yapping. You're fine.
Scroll wheel. You can also change the influence by using page up and page down. And if you don't have page up or page down because you're on a Mac keyboard, then what you would have to do is go to key map and then change your page up and page down to something else, just so that you can get around that.
That's going to annoy me.
You got to get a mouse. Get a mouse with a scroll wheel. I think they're, 50 cents or just in the nearest landfill somewhere. Get a mouse because it's going to make your life in 3D a lot easier. Okay, so with this, I can now make quick work of lumpy shapes. Okay?
I got a feeling this is going to come back to bite me.
Okay, I've got a little
like this
shape there. Maybe I go down.
Like, just to give y'all an idea, like this right here, I get the feeling this is not going to go well. You know what? Good enough.
Here, and I pull this up just by hitting G, moving it up. Okay, so already this is looking a little more natural, right? Because even if we were making a stylized world for a Pixar movie or something like that, you can't have just a spherical looking donut, round looking circular donut, because your eye will see it as fake. So very quickly, I'm able to add a little bit of variation to the donut.
Would y'all fucking... You're working? Yeah, no, I'm sorry, but I have employment stuff now. This is not my employment. I'm just learning this for fun. This is just fun for me, basically. Like, I'm just making content out of this. I do have employment elsewhere, though. Because, I need a model, man. I need one, desperately.
Just all around it, just a little bit over here. And you can see that I am just changing my circle of influence depending on what size of a lump I want to make. So I just want to make like a little bit that sticks out. I can make a small circle just by scrolling up, like that. And you just want to do that until you get something that looks a little more natural. I might want to make the inner part as well. Maybe just drag that in with a smaller circle. And that's pretty good. Let's just have a look from the top.
I'm gonna
just drag that out.
While I'm here, is this AI? No, actually. No, it's not. This is me just learning how Blender works. Like this was posted like fucking like a year ago. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
A little bit more.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, you two. I refuse to show ads on my stream when I am not sponsored by any of that.
Like that.
Like, I'm not gonna fucking... I ain't gonna let fucking YouTube run ads on my fucking stream for free. Hell no.
But there you go. That's
fucking
pretty good for a donut. It's
piss
still
off,
kind
Cadillac.
of simple. It's not too detailed.
Pull for the mommy feet vibes. Oh, you know, right. Messages from your alt don't pop up? Wait, are you technically view-botting me? What the fuck? I mean, technically. Crazy, crazy. Absolutely insane. Also, yeah, it is a shame that your alt messages don't show up. Absolutely tragic. How could this happen?
But it's got just enough
It's
variation
horrible.
in it
It's horrible, really.
that, it's more interesting to look at. Oh, one more thing I forgot to mention.
I can promise you guys my butt's interesting to look at. What?
Donuts, when they're sitting in the little vat thing, right? They're only like half submerged. So then they have to be flipped. But it means that the bit that's nearest to the surface is getting less heat. So essentially, what I'm saying is the bit that's around the donut, the circumference of it, is usually
My
a little
college
bit
ends in
flatter.
May.
So
I'm gonna be
donuts
so
aren't, like,
real.
perfectly round all.
I am. What? How did college get brought up into this? You made an alt to test YouTube's limits, and the PFE is literally just a pussy. It's been a good few hours, almost a day. What? You're telling me you made someone's entire bussy hole your fucking profile pic and they haven't fucking yoinked you? I'm gonna need proof of that, dude. Straight up, like, DM me on, like, Instagram or Discord and, like, fucking, dude, show me. They don't pay attention? Yeah, no, they don't. It's crazy. I guess I can add another one, like, I guess here, if that would. No, smaller. There we go, Loppy Donut. The Graveyard Burger? What am I
They're
reading?
usually a little bit flatter. So what I want to do is I want to select these vertices along here, and then I want to shrink them. Now I could go around one by one like this, which is actually what I used to do when I was learning Blender pre-YouTube days, and there was no tutorials. I would do this if I wanted to select this. Silly, because there's a function, a tool for that, and it is edge select. So if you hold down Alt,
fucking watch, I'll comment something with the alt on the most recent post and I can check for myself. Bet. Why don't I make mommy Uno feet rather than a because I can't make Uno's feet yet. I don't know how Blender works. Why do you want me making feet anyway? Alright, you know what? No, I know why you want me making feet. I'm gonna be so fucking for real. I know why you... Dude, the title of the stream is Femboy Learns Blender, not Femboy is a pro at Blender and knows how to make feet. A fucking... No, I don't know if I should say that yet. Fucking, alright. Just let me know when you've commented on the post, by the way. And I will pull it up on stream. I'll pull it up.
Alt on your keyboard, and then do a single left click on not the points, but on the edge, right? This little line here.
That.
You can see it's selected all the way around. So
Hell
it's
yeah.
anything that's connected along that line is now selected.
Commented?
So,
Alright. Okay. Okay, I gotta go to the most recent post that I've made. Right? Alright, let's see, where is that? There it is, there it is. If it can be shown, it will be shown, okay? Otherwise, I will just... Alright. Alright, the comment hasn't shown up on the post yet. It says one's there, but the comment itself is not there. Hold on, let me add another thing to the new. Yeah, no, it's on. All right, newest. Okay. Oh my God. I. Oh my God. Oh. You know, oh God. Oh my God. I would get banned if I showed this on stream. Um, I would not be allowed to make content anymore at all if I. Oh. Watch before deleting. A pro is blending femboys in a blender and loves content. Bussy PFP for the win. Yeah, duh. That's actually just someone's boy hole. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's a boy hole right there. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's actually just some dude's fucking hole.
I want to shrink this, right? What would I do? Well, I mean, yeah, you could like move it around, right? So we want to shrink it. We want to change the scale of it. So we would use the hotkey S for scale. So S, and I'm going to scale that in. And I actually don't want proportional editing. So I'm going to turn that off and now scale in and just make it a little bit flatter. And there you go. See, it just feels a little bit more natural, doesn't it? It looks a little bit closer to what a donut looks like. And by the way, don't worry if yours doesn't look exactly.
Really? Bro, just add something on the donut. Okay, but would you eat this? You'll find every possible gooner loophole or exploit. Hell yeah. Okay, I can't add things on the donut though so far. But I mean, this looks good, right? Right? Except for this weird nub here. Would y'all suspect this donut of maybe containing some foreign material, perhaps, because of this little lump here? Perhaps a foreign substance may have been inserted into it, for whatever reason. I can't, I don't know how to do that. I'm gonna be straight up, this is my, like, second day, like, learning Blender. Okay, I don't know how to do that.
Like this, like your lump is a little bit off. Like some people get a little bit too precious with the tutorial. Like, I gotta match exactly everything I do. Like I'm just working on the fly as well. So just make what you think looks good. Maybe you think this is not misshapen enough and you want to add more, go for it. Because
after a year you'll tell me the same thing. Don't.
Now before we move.
Alright, don't worry. I will be able to do that in hopefully less than a year. Okay? How about that?
Move to the next part. How to save. Blender, very, very easy. You just go save as, and you just get one file. It's called .blend. Very literal file extension. Really pushing the limits of what a file extension can be. That's almost a word, Blender. Anyway, .blend, and that's it. And then next time.
All right, what are we calling this file? What are we calling it? Chad, I want y'all to name this file. You can no longer upload straight porn. You know what? I already said it. And title/description. It's something fucking political. They patched it. You're telling me they patched porn with fucking politics. I shouldn't be surprised, but okay. All right, so a fluffy donut. All right, we're naming it that. Okay. Oh, I may have full screen the wrong thing anyway. A fluffy donut. All right, there we go. A fluffy donut. Thank you. Thank you very much.
That's how you save. Now, also, finally, I would say if you need help, because I know if you're stuck and then you leave
I need mental help. Does that count?
a YouTube comment, you might not get a reply. If you want immediate help, I've got a Discord, so I'll put the link.
I may or may not be joining that Discord. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows?
Below. So there's like a little channel in there where you can just ask for
All right,
specific donut
I had
help.
2
So if
donuts
you're
on the
having
top.
issues, feel
Hold
free
on,
to jump
maybe I
into
can do
that.
that.
And also, guys, don't beat
Maybe
yourself.
I can do that. Hold on. Control C, Control V. No. Control C, Control V, and then how do I no, I want Taurus 1 and then G. Yeah. You used to have a Gooner account with like 20,000 subs, but you got nuked off the face of the earth. You already had an age. Yeah, no, I'd say that's a bit of yeah, that's a bit of an oopsie on YouTube's part. All right, donut 1. And donut 2. There. Donut tower. Hey, I would not let any of you stack donuts on it, by the way. Absolutely none of you. Just felt like I needed to put that out there. Okay, I'm gonna fucking... Chad, should we do like 3 donuts at once? Alright, yeah, no, we'll just have like 3 donuts, okay? Add some colors. We'll get to that, okay? We'll get to that. Oh, you want to see if my PC can fucking handle it? Is that it? You want to see if my PC can fucking, like, I don't know, implode on itself? Oh my fucking god, alright. Okay. The original donut. Where do... Ah, there. Alright, there. And click and click and why is it shit colored? You'd allow donut stacking? Yeah, I bet. Mommy Fleur de Lis eats a donut. Oh my fucking god. Why? What the fuck? Why are you guys losing it? Oh my god, I didn't have it selected. Is that why? Alright, so Torres and... Oh. Where the fuck is it? Material, right? Yeah, okay. There. And now I'm gonna just, F12 again. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone... Oh my god, hi, Hiskit. Oh, my spood son, how are you? You doing good? You lost it? Oh, that sucks. Nutella donut? Also, yeah, no, good news. My PC is not crashing, which means multi-streaming was the problem. We're good. I'm gonna just snag that. I'm gonna make a live post real quick, just to prove it. Just to prove it. Like, here you go. Like, if you check the posts, there it is. You can see that I have not, or is it showing up on stream? Oh my god, it is. Oh, perf. Oh wait, no, it's not. Fuck. It's not. Okay, yeah, no, but yeah, no, if you check, like, the live posts, you will see that I have indeed successfully not crashed my fucking PC. You'll have good, awesome news later? Oh, hell yeah. You gotta tell me all about it. You gotta. Given an hour before it suddenly implodes with no warning? Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, that might happen. Maybe. I don't know. You want a donut? Yeah, how about you rip it from my PC, I guess. Dummy. I don't know why I called you a dummy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Up. Like 3D is definitely has like a steep-ish learning curve. So you're in that steep slope right now.
Am I?
And it's really cool.
This is for the VTuber model? No, it actually isn't. This is purely so I can learn it. I fully intend on getting a model prior to completing this stream series. Like, I fully intend to, like, have a model by then, have, like, a whole thing set up. You know, I'm not gonna, like... A donut... I'm not doing a donut model. I'm not. I already have, like, a whole thing. A donut on my hair? Okay. I will... How about this? How about a compromise? I will add a donut accessory to my model. Could be clipped and some people for certain reasons. Dummy. Yeah, okay. I'm sorry, I can't do a spood model, although I can assure you that my my model will have more than 2 eyes. It will. I can assure you that. Don't worry about it. Anyway.
Common. Like, a lot of this stuff is very foreign. 3D is very unique. Okay, it's very different to a lot of 2D tools.
Those two,
but don't give up. Like, it's definitely achievable to learn and self-learn at home. You don't have to go to school. You don't have to pay for a tutor. It's really easy to get help online nowadays. So do make use of that Discord. Post comments as well in the YouTube comments if you want to. But I hope you stay. Your model will be
Uchiha or what? No.
After you've saved your blend file, go ahead, click here.
I sound enthusiastic. Oh, thank you. I'm not trying to. I'm just I'm just being here. I like interacting with you guys. I'm sorry. Is that weird? Is it? I'm not gonna be fucking Madara. No. I have my own whole demon thing planned, okay? Don't worry about it. Don't worry. If you come off too strong, tell me to shut the fuck up. You have 0 social cues? Oh, you and me both, motherfucker. Let's go! Oh, you and me both. I'm gonna be so real. I have told someone to end themselves. Donut necklaces? Okay, maybe. Alright, is this gonna, like, properly show up? Oh, fuck me. Okay, fine. Fuck you, YouTube.
Did you guys know that Blend...
Okay, so it's not gonna show up properly. Fucking hell, but okay, I'll turn off my fucking ad blocker. Ugh, okay. Fuck. Fine.
This game gives us everything. Triumph, heartbreak, hope. Because
it's amazing to hear. Oh, okay. At least I'm entertained.
Did you guys know that Blender 4.
Alright, well, now I'm gonna have to, like, actually do something manual with my, I wonder if I can, like, change it. Donut you? How the fuck do I donut you? Just out of curiosity, how do I do that? I have to, like, change it manually, which sucks. There we go, part 3. Oh my god, it showed an ad on my stream. How dare you, YouTube? Fuck. Oh, god damn it. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Anyway.
Did you guys know that Blender 4.0 had a change that makes it more realistic by default?
Oh, really?
Or that there's a new technology that is going to expand the uses for 3D exponentially?
Alright, My dear Spood son, my spider son, will you, type get donutted in the chat for me? That'd be great, thanks.
Well, you would if you were on my free newsletter called This Week in 3D. It's an email from me once a week with 3 to 5 things that I found interesting that
Thank
week
you,
from the world
Oh,
of 3D.
wonderfully done.
So sometimes I share a new tool that I found, a remarkable tutorial.
Honestly, I might subscribe to the newsletter. 1.99 euros to super chat. Yo, crazy thing is, I'm actually not able to be monetized. Also, that's pounds. I'm sorry. That's not a euro. That's a fucking pound. Fuck.
A new Blender feature, a news story
but yeah, no,
that
I'm
affects the
entirely
industry.
unmonetized
So click the
at the
link in the
moment.
description, enter your email address, and then you will stay up to date on the world of
40
3D.
Crown Victoria
It's always
Police
free,
Intercept
and
will
it's
appear out
always
of nowhere
written by
because
me.
donut. Alright,
Now, on to the
real.
tutorial. Welcome back to the Donut Show, where we make sad little donuts that we cannot eat.
Yeah,
This is where we finished up at the end.
welcome back to the donut show where I have fucking 3. Anyway, you need a
Part one,
donut
we've
bed,
got
bro.
our nice looking donut.
I don't
Now
know how
we're
that
gonna
would
make
go, but
icing,
sure.
which looks complex, but is actually fairly simple.
Okay, I
Now,
need to like.
as I mentioned
not
before,
have
if you want to
these
add an object, you
visible.
go
There we
Shift A, right? And then you start with something that resembles what you're trying to create. But we already have something that resembles the exact shape we want to create.
All right,
It's the
yeah,
donuts, because we want the icing around.
What in the hell is my recent post, bro? I just saw that crap. Alright, so basically my most recent post is just proof that my computer was not crashing when I rendered an image. That's about it. Also, it's 3 donuts or holes. Okay, alright, now I want a donut milkshake. Wow, thanks. Oh, that's me? Yeah, that's you. That's
around
you.
the donut.
Indeed.
So let's
I
just
have no idea what the
reuse
fuck you're
this
talking
information. So we can do that by duplicating the object. And if you don't know the hotkey for it, you could just go Object, and then you'd find it.
What the fuck? My donut is cute. Thank you. Thank you very much. If this was a, let's just say, different stream, that could be taken very differently. This is what you run away from in diet? Good, good. As you should. As you absolutely should. Like, seriously, this will absolutely kill any fucking progress you've made in the gym. Well, not muscularly, but fat loss. You know what I mean? I should know. Promoting the stream, it's just a straight... Wait, it is? What?
Here, where it says
Did I post fucking porn? Wait, what the fuck do you mean? I didn't... Oh, I didn't fucking post porn. I didn't. Oh, yeah, I thought you were talking to me. I was like, wait, I posted porn? What the fuck? Ah, you had me worried. But yeah, no, that is a Femboy. Yeah, the dude in the comments who is currently also in chat right now. It's literally just Bussy as a profile pic.
Shift D. So Shift D. Now, when you
What
hit
about
that, you
my
are
buns?
in a
What?
placement state.
Not
essentially.
good.
Like it's duplicated,
I've been
and
going
it's now
to the-
saying, where do you want to place it? Now,
Well, screw you. I've been going to the gym lately. Actually, I've been going for a while now, so, yeah. Also, I'd like to mention that we've already done this part. We've already done it.
now, in our case, and actually
Look,
often,
we have
you don't actually
3.
want to change its placement. You want to duplicate it exactly where it was. So you can cancel the movement by hitting Escape or right-clicking. Now, when you do that, it looks like it's canceled the duplication, but you can see in your outliner, it has duplicated it. You've got 2 objects, but it's just in the exact same place, which is what we want. So first things first, we need to name them, or else we could get very confused very easily.
All right.
So you can name an object.
Alright, so apparently we need to... Oh, wait. I feel like I should have, Hold on. There we go. These 2 do not need to be visible. They're good. They're good. What is he doing? Wait, what? You can lift 80 kilograms? Close to 100? Hell yeah. What is he doing? Proving their weaknesses? I suppose. Good God, this chat is gonna... Okay, when I actually get, like, a solid stream viewership, this chat's gonna be fucking... It's gonna be fucking wild, huh? Hey, y'all are gonna do something. Y'all are gonna, like, really do something, huh? I'm gonna get asked for feet pics, and it's gonna be a sub goal. God damn it.
By just double clicking.
I'm kidding. I'm not doing feet pics ever. You could have put anything. Why bussy? I'm gonna let him explain that. I'm gonna let him.
It in the outliner and then just typing in the object. The other way you can name something, I'll just show you the second way. If you select the Taurus 0.001, that's your icing object. If you're in the 3D view, where your cursor, is over the 3D viewport, if you hit F2, that's another very quick way that you can name something without having to go up to the outliner to find your object. So with our icing object selected, let's go into edit mode by hitting
I didn't fucking want that. I wanted.
So we want the icing on the top, which means this bottom half of our mesh here is redundant. Don't need it. So we want to delete it.
All right, so I'm gonna just, I suppose, go into that. So what we're gonna do is delete the entire bottom. So if we just
drag over the bottom here, you can see it looks like we've selected the bottom half of our donut, but if you were to move around,
what the
you would
fuck?
see,
Why?
We haven't actually. It's only selected annoying.
Because you're a femboy and Bussy is superior. Bye, Spood. Thanks for stopping by. Basically, I can eat you down. But yeah, no, do DM me. Why are y'all two friends again? Because you secretly have a crush on him. That's why.
What is facing the camera? Where there's a mesh, it's not gone.
Also, I'm not gonna eat your donut. You delivered fucking damn near 1 million donuts on drugs. Congratulations.
Through the mesh. A lot of users find this annoying. I agree. Sometimes it seems like that would be the more default one that would make more sense. But anyway, don't want to argue.
Exactly.
So if you want to select
Gregory, you have a crush on him.
Mesh,
Duh.
You can go up to here in your top navigation, toggle X-ray. If you turn that on.
What the fuck? Oh shit! Hell yeah.
It's going to enable you to see through the mesh. And now, when I drag over it, you can see that I have selected all through the mesh as I move around it.
Perf.
Imagine being able to build an...
All right, nope. We're not. Hold on. We're gonna mute that first off, and then we're gonna... Yeah, no, I'm not having y'all watch an ad. No. You hit him once? That's how you connected? Oh my god. Oh, incredible. No crushing? Ah, damn. Damn. Alright, we're good. We can get to the thing. There. Oh, fuck. Donut crushing. Yeah, that's what we were talking about. Yep, donut crushing. Totes.
You might find it like when you're in this state, it's kind of hard to select. Like it's easy to kind of accidentally select what is above it, and depending on
I know how to fix it.
That might have happened already.
Done.
So another way to easily just look directly on the side
how you
of your
Gregor.
donut,
I
to
can't
just click
believe
one
you.
of these like in your gizmo here, instead of just dragging around, just do a single click on either the
that's
green
right.
one or
I know
the
what I'm doing.
red one,
Kinda.
the X or the Y. And now we're in that state. You can see it's
love
flattened,
donut.
so it's put you in orthographic mode.
Fucking loves
which actually you
donut.
can toggle to at
What?
any time. Just
What the fuck? How? What? What? Where are you clicking, good sir?
over there, which just makes it easy graphic mode. And now we're in that state. You can see it's flattened it, so it's put you in orthographic mode, which actually you can toggle to at any time, just over there.
Oh wait, what the fuck? Oh shit. All right, fair enough. But yeah, no, a love story started by donuts.
Which just makes it easier to just do a single
Bleed out
all the way
more?
through the mesh,
Ouch.
select. All right. Okay. All right, so we want to delete that. So just hit the delete key. You get an extra option here of what do you want to delete, edges, faces. You want the vertices, that's everything. And now we have...
So just delete, or, oh, I need to click in the thing and then do that. I flipped it upside down, fuck. Is that what he said to do? Hold on.
If we
Bleeded
go
jam
edges,
donut.
faces, you want the vertices, that's everything. And now we have, if we go back to object mode, and then let's turn off toggle X-ray as well. And you can see it's working.
How do I turn that fucking off? What did he click?
And then everything. And now we have, if we go back to object mode, and then let's turn off toggle X-ray as well.
Oh, it's like up here or something. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Do y'all want to eat the donut that has all these light fuckies? Y'all want to eat that? Y'all wanna? Would you? The gashing wound in your heart only grows. Oh, the agony. Gregor, I think you're gonna kill him with heartbreak. Ooh.
And you can see it's working. You got half the donut on top of itself, but as you move around, you can see you get some flickering. Now, this flickering happens, and it's actually a very
criminal put the donut down
warning sign to you as an artist, because it means you've got
I'd have a stroke if the world ended up like that.
And the 3D software doesn't know which face it wants to render, right? So it's like sometimes saying it's the front face, no, the back face, the front face. And there's no understanding. Sometimes you can actually spot it in TV shows and like VFX or like low budget stuff. You can see something flickering in the background. And I'm like, ooh, there it is, Z fighting. That's what it's called, Z.
All right, so where's my grid? What did I do? Where the fuck's my grid? I'm dumb. I could have just pressed tabbed.
Z fighting. Or Z
pressed tabbed. I'm a special kind of stupid. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Fighting, if you're not American. So what we want to do is we want to give thickness to our icing. So we can do that with a solidifier modifier. So adding another modifier. Make sure you've got your icing selected, not your donut. And then here where you've got add modifier.
Oh, where the fuck is that? There we go.
We're going to go generate solidify. Okay. Now it's made it worse. It's actually added a thickness to our mesh there, but it's actually done it the wrong way. So it's with the normals. Yeah, what is it? It's trying to put the extra bit inside the donut. So we can change that by just changing the offset here in the solidifier settings. Just drag that all the way to 1. Some of you might have actually found that it was correct before, just depending on which way your normals were. If that's the case, keep it at -1, but everyone else keep it at 1. We just want to make sure it's actually outside. Okay.
Oh my god, you're asking
let's just increase the thickness a little bit too. Let's go, 0.025. That looks pretty good. And great, we've got what looks like a yarmulke on our donut. A perfectly straight edge.
Drop dead gorgeous, just not your type.
Oh. So let's make this look more like
sweet.
icing. So the edge is wavy all the way around. So to do this is where we get into the fancy, finger magic. Because you're typing lots of keys. Anyway,
wavy.
Go into edit mode, and we can see straight away that we can't.
How the fuck do you do edit mode? Do you just press... Wait, why tab? There we go. Okay. Or is it?
See the mesh, and that's because the solidify modifier is obstructing our view.
Yeah.
So these little boxes here, as I mentioned before, like this is to hide it from viewport. But if you want to just hide it from your edit mode, which is the state that we are in right now, the box next to it is the one that you...
I'm bunned down. Unlucky.
Uncheck. Which means in object mode, when you're tabbed in object mode, you can still see it, but edit mode, it's it's temporarily hidden for you. So if I was to select one of these points here and move it down, you can see that it's working, but it would be, again, a lot of effort to go round and round and do these one by one. So we want to use that old familiar proportional fall-off tool again. So proportional editing on, and now as I move it down, let's just lower the slider way down here, and then let's pull this down. Okay, now we'll find issues. If we move to the side here, we can see the first issue we've discovered is that this is separating from our mesh here. And that's not what icing does. When it dribbles down, it follows the shape of the donut all the way down. So what we want to do is snap.
Alright, so what the fuck did I just do? Is it like fucking dead now? I might have fucked up somewhere. Hold on. Roundy balls? What the fuck did I just... Can I make a donut made of a lot of donuts? Eventually. Oh, yeah, come on, Gregor. We're all waiting. What's the turn off? Fuck did I do? Oh, God. Oh, there we go. I just clicked wrong. I'm stupid. Cool. Also, yeah, no, that does kind of look fucked. It does. I'm making... No, I'm not making ice cream, unfortunately. Honestly, me too. I love it as well, but it would absolutely make my body look terrible. Oh, yeah, there we go.
So undo it a number of times. Snap the vertices to our donut underneath it. Right. So for that, we need to turn on snapping up here. Okay, now
Is it the magnet? Okay.
there are a number of ways to snap in Blender. The default way is increment, which just means the like the grid floor.
Gregor's
there.
having
if you were to
delays.
just, like,
Oh no.
move it around, you can see it's just snapping to the grid.
I
floor.
don't
Not
think I
helpful.
can make
But
that
we
because
wanna
I don't
snap
even
it
know what
to
that is.
The face, and now with
All right, hold up. There we go. All right, perf.
face snapping enabled, if we move this down, we can see, let's just look here, that the bottom bit is snapping to the face, but as you might have seen, the top bits, the rest of essentially what is inside of our circle of influence with this proportional editing, that's not being affected. Only the little point that we had selected was affected. So that's not what we want either. Normally that would be enough, but in this particular case, we want to also snap individual elements too. And let's go face.
Mommy Carlotta has a lot of mommy aura. I agree a bit. Actually, wait, no. Carlotta doesn't necessarily have mommy aura. Not necessarily. You ate your breakfast donuts? Well, I mean, that's what they're for, though. Yeah? Alright, there we go. What the fuck am I gonna be looking at now? How did he make that? Oh, fuck. I might have fucked up. What the fuck do you mean golden don't chat? You're fucking me up. You can't find a proper reason not to love him? Aw. Don't Sonny accent and a Gus accent almost. Alright, look, I'll tell you this much. One, no. Two, I mean, while they are from the same rough region, not necessarily. Like, Zani's accent is a lot more, like, clear and, or not clear, it's a lot more modern. It's modern Latin. Whereas, fucking, what is it? Augusta's accent? Yeah, no, that shit is, that shit's, like, ancient, you know what I mean? So, I mean, like, not necessarily identical.
Project.
Now, back to how the fuck... Oh, it's under solidify. Fuck me. It's under fucking solidify, not subdivision. I'm so dumb. What do you mean ancient donut? Bro, the donut's not even, like, fucking... The donut's not even completed. It's not.
Now, when we pull this down...
Alright, what did I miss? What the fuck did I miss?
Normally that would be enough, but in this particular case, we want to also snap individual elements too. And let's go face project. Now, when we pull this down, you should see that these are also no longer clipping through the donut. But still, we have issues. Why is that? Well, it is actually working correctly. We can see these are not going through the mesh. So why does it look like it is? The reason for that is that there's actually just not enough information here.
All chat, not top chat, bruh.
Right? Like we've got this point.
That's why he doesn't.
Here,
oh.
We've got another point down here, and then we've got.
What do you mean he doesn't want you just because like you're not? Bruh, that's terrible. My donut will become a mommy. What?
Got this long stretch in between, right? So that means that this part of the donut. Oh gosh.
This is the newly.
Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. You can shut up with that ad. Hell no. If the sky is flame and blue whales dive roads, don't all mommies have to? Oh no. I have no idea what the what are you on about? You can explain whilst I attempt to figure this out. Alright, there we go. We're good. We're good. We can get back to the guide. We can get back to it. We can get back to it. Oil fried donut. That's a thing. I hope you know. That's a thing.
That goes around like that is just not. There's nothing to snap it to, essentially. So what we need to do to fix this is just add more geometry. So these little vertices here, we need more of those vertices. So we can do that by actually using the subdivision surface modifier. Because although it is a modifier, you can apply the modifier. And the modifier currently is adding geometry, so let's just apply it. So to apply it, we just click this little drop down here next to the modifier, and then go apply. Now, nothing should have changed from this view because the same information is being displayed.
Yep.
But in edit mode, you should now see exponentially more faces.
Why don't mine look like that? What the fuck? You can tone down for Gregor if you like. Ooh. Kick you in the... No, I will not kick you in your literal asshole. No, I'm not fucking doing that. Why mine look like that? What the fuck? Also, I should probably rename these. I will figure out renaming later.
Because here...
What did I do wrong? What the fuck did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Now I have no modifiers, but it's still like, oh fuck. Alright, I gotta redo that. That thickness, fucking. Yeah, alright, there. Why donut feel hot? I have no idea. How does a shark cross the... What? The shark does it by fucking walking, as far as I'm concerned. No, as far as I'm concerned, the shark fucking flies. That's how it crosses the road during all that. Alright, so the icing one.
So if we go side on, you can see, right, like we've got this point here, and then we've got another point down here, and then we've got this long stretch in between, right? So that means that this part of the donut... Oh,
alright, I might need to redo this, fuck. I need to, like, actually redo this shit. Why do I have, like, two? What the fuck? Alright, that one doesn't need to be there. those ones are fine. We can leave those there. Fuck. Alright, I need to actually redo this. Fuck. It already has like a subdivision thing. Alright, so I need to go through all this again. No, not object. This, and then how do I turn on the fucking X-ray thing again? I might have fucked up. Not all donuts have holes. What do you mean? If you really, oh my god, you're saying, oh Gregor, you're saying fucking, oh my god, as a last resort? Oh, terrible. I'm gonna give a donut shot. Why are you giving Gregory a donut shot? Yeah, no, do explain. What the fuck is a donut shot? Meanwhile, yeah, no, keep stalling for me while I try and figure out X-ray.
Anyway, don't want to argue. So if you want to select through a mesh, you can go up to here in your top navigation, toggle X-ray. If you turn that on, it's going to enable you to see through the mesh. And now, when I drag over it, you can see that I have selected all through the mesh as I move around it. By the way,
Alright, cool. We're gonna get back to, I think here. Yeah, no, okay, here. Think he loads a gun with donuts? What? Yeah, probably. I don't know.
Down here, and then we've got this long stretch in between, right? So that means that this part of the donut, oh gosh, that goes that goes around like that is just not, there's nothing to snap it to, essentially. So what we need to do to fix this is
Alright, I already have this, which seems to affect the entire project. Oh, you think I haven't pulled Augusta yet? Oh. Yeah, you think I haven't already gotten her and her signature weapon? You want me to, like, fucking... Hold up. Okay, I can't believe I'm fucking... I know, that'd fucking bust my PC. But yeah, no, I do agree. Augusta is very mommy. I gotta agree.
Just add more geometry. So...
Okay, so what the fuck is he in edit mode still? The original Taurus is still visible. It's that, and then I don't think it's X-ray mode, no. No, not that. You'll be waiting through... Waiting? The heart, the yowie, the damn, I'm sorry. I am way too entertained by that. I am so sorry for entertaining myself with that. I probably shouldn't. Don't be a you donut? What the fuck does that mean? I gotta ask. Let me just run this back a bit. Because
this may be the last ad you
a what?
Because with the free ad block extension from Capital One Shopping, you can say goodbye to ads.
Kill yourself. No, wait. In game, in Minecraft, you want Shorekeeper and the signature weapon and Frolova and her signature and Augusta and her, bruh. You think you're gonna... By the way, you're free to play. What the fuck? How are you that lucky? Alright, good night, Gregor, I suppose. Have a good one, man.
We've got this long stretch in between, right? So that means that this part of the donut, oh gosh, that goes...
Oh, right, no, I need to add the solidifier modifier, fuck. Let's just scroll that all the way to 1, and then that can go to that. Good night to... Oh. Oh, my heart. What did he say? 0.025? Yeah, that. Okay, we're good. We're good. Now if I turn that off and then fucking do that. Yeah, okay. Buns versus donuts? What do you mean? What? Huh?
It goes around like that. It's just not, there's nothing to snap it to, essentially. So what we need to do to fix this is just add more geometry. So these little vertices here, we need more of those vertices. So we can do that by actually using the subdivision surface modifier.
All right, wait. How do I... Oh, no, object. Fuck. All right, there.
Because although it is a modifier, you can apply the modifier. And the modifier currently is adding geometry, so let's just apply it. So to apply it, we just click this little drop down here next to the modifier, and then go apply.
All right, I did it correctly.
Now,
okay.
if we, I mean, nothing should have changed from this view because the same information is being displayed. But in edit mode, you...
He's the only one you let hit raw so far? Ooh. Raw, you're all right, buddy. Do I have buns? You know what? Stick around for the soccer in a skirt video, and maybe I'll find out. Do I have cakes? Oh my god! Again, stick around. Stick around for the actual IRL. By the way, what the fuck was that? The IRL soccer in a skirt fit. Do I have a watermelon? No, I don't have tits. Do I have 5 minutes of firemelon? Okay.
You can also do it here.
What the fuck am I looking at here? What has he changed to? What am I fucking looking at? Fire melons, watermelons. Oh yeah, earth melon, air melon, the Ava melon. Oh my god. All right, what have I forgotten? All right, edit mode.
Anyways, to hide this part of the mesh, it's H. Goes the other way. It's kind of a cool... Sorry, there's a lot of noise. To fix this, we need... It's actually one more. Because if I pull down and if I scroll up, you'll see something. Okay, if I was to click, we get this horrible problem here. And I've done this tutorial enough, and enough people have hit this issue that I need to call it out specifically, because it seems to be a big point that a lot of people just don't know where to go from. What's happened is if we use a this what's it called, the circle of influence for our proportional editing, if that is so high, it's actually high enough to...
Imagine a melon inside donuts. Why are you guys so schizophrenic? Actually, I'm fine with that. I am entirely fine with y'all being schizo. That's cool. Y'all are good.
Reach the mesh on the other side of the donut, and then because we've got snapping, it's now projecting that, snapping it to the front, which is creating this like something that's a nightmare to fix. I mean, in fact, it's easier just to start from scratch than to try to fix that. So, if we want...
Ew.
Sorry, there's a lot of noise. To fix this, we need to hide the part of the mesh that we don't want to be influenced by our proportional tool, right? So
have I ever tasted?
There is an easy way to do it. We can actually do it very precisely. So if with this middle bit of our donut here, if I just hold down Alt and then do a left click, as I mentioned before, that selects the ring, okay? And we could, we could do that all the way up, but actually there's a little, I don't know if it's an Easter egg. it's kind of a cool tool that not many people know about. Control Plus.
Oh,
That will enable the select more tool.
where's
and if
the
you
plus?
use Control Plus, Control Minus goes the other way. You can see that it's expanding out. So Control Plus will just like select the next vertice along.
Fucking liar. Have I ever tasted fried pigeon? No, I've not. Oh, there we go. Okay. Is that good? No, it's one less. There we go. Right? What the fuck am I? Alright, how many... Oh yeah, no, I think we're good. We're good. Oh my god, the fucking C clipping. I'd taste better in a V2. What? What do you mean check my pit? What? Y'all are gonna drive me insane at this point.
Along a chain, roughly speaking. And you can see we can very quickly select all the parts of the mesh that we don't need, right? Very cool. By the way, if Control Plus doesn't work for you because you're on a laptop or something else, select more, less. You can also do it here. Anyways,
Drive?
to hide this
What?
part of the mesh, it's H.
Everything
H
is donut,
for
I suppose.
hide. So when you're in this state, it looks as though it's been deleted. It's very...
I suppose.
Sometimes you don't know where part of your mesh, and then you
Yeah, no, it
forgot
looks
that you've
gone.
got hide turned on. If parts of your mesh are hidden and you want to bring it back, it's Alt-H. So H to hide, and then Alt-H to bring it back. Or if you can't remember it for whatever reason, you can
Alright,
also
okay,
find
straightforward.
it. Okay, it's underneath mesh. There we go. Mesh. Reveal hidden or hide
Milk
selected.
ways and
Okay, so
donut
that's the
ways?
other way.
What the
But
fucking
you can get my
donut?
keyboard shortcut. It's in the link. It's free. Just use that, and then you won't forget a lot of these handy shortcuts. All right.
You guys are gonna give me fucking voices in my head talking about donuts. I hope you know that. There's a fruit called dough. Okay. Oh my god. I got not enough sleep before my shift.
Right, so now finally, after all that, after 4 different ways of and problems to explain, we can now take part of this mesh and drag it down, and it will work correctly. Haha. So now we get to now finally be an artist
good.
and go like, what sort of edge or what sort of icing do I want to make this look like? So what I'm doing here,
Brother was about to say, how do I want to edge? Last time you slept was 37 hours ago. Congrats. Good job. Good job. What do you mean my manager ate donut?
the way is I'm hitting G to pull it down, and then I'm just single middle click, and then because my cursor is closest to the Z-axis, it's now snapping it to the Z-axis. So that's why I mentioned before that it's really handy. You don't have to think of the letter and type it in. You just go in the general direction you want to go, and then just tap the middle click of the, which is your scroll wheel, right? Middle click. It's such a weird button that you have to call it out. It's the scroll wheel button, because it's like no other application seems to use it besides scrolling. But Blender is like, no, we're going to use it for like 90% of the operations is going to be middle click. But anyways, as you can see, I'm not paying particularly too much attention to it, but I'm just
Neither am I,
making a
don't worry.
wavy looking shape around it.
I
You might
can
also want to make some
send
bits
what?
that go the
A donut airplane. You want me to send you a donut via fucking airplane? Am I getting that
direction.
correctly?
All right, and then maybe pull, so you've got like big shapes as well as medium shapes and some small shapes. Big, medium, small. It's the recipe for appealing design. Big, medium, and small details. But I digress. By the way, I should mention, if you're stuck, don't feel...
Imagine a donut with a shark. What? I'm Donut. I am Donut Musk. Okay. Apparently I am. What the
bad,
fuck?
because there was certainly a lot of finickiness going on with this donut here, and it's...
Oh, hold on a minute. I don't like how that turned out. There we go.
we're definitely in the steep part of that curve at the moment. Do make use
Yeah,
of
I
my
can
Discord
tell.
if you are stuck. I created it literally so that people could get instantaneous help. I don't have any other benefit for it, so it's there so that you can find help. Link is in the description. And there's
what
like
are you
donut
saying?
help chat room where you can post screenshots.
Yo, that donut got a clit anyway. A donut event? Alright, I might like that. I might like that. Who's my top 5 Pokemon? My top 5 Pokemon. Okay. Alright, let me sit back and think about this for a bit. Lopunt? No. Actually, alright, let's see. Number 5 is probably Charizard. Alright, I'm sorry, but, like, I really like him. I think he's cool. Number 4 is probably, it's probably, hold up, it's that one niche Pokemon. It's that one dragon Pokemon. Hold up. Hold on. Chishia in Wuthering Waves? I think she's neat. Let's see, what is it? What the fuck is it? Your fingers crossed in Pokemon? Real. Yeah, Drudigon is number 4. Alright. Chunwa? Fuck. I'd have to say neutral. I'd say, fucking... motherfucker, off the top of my fucking head. Motherfucker, what is it? Like, fucking... Number 3 is probably... Oh, God, number 3. Fuck. Alright, I'll give you this. Number 2 is Rayquaza. Alright? Now, you might be wondering what number 1 is. We'll get to that. Number 2, fucking... no, number 3, fuck. You know what, I'd have to go with Kyogre. I'd have to go with Kyogre for number 3. And number 1... My favorite Pokemon of all fucking time. Zekrom. Big part of my childhood. That's all I'll say. That is all I'll say. Also, what kind of reactions are you having? Are you mad that I like dragons? Are you mad?
Of your problem, and then people can help each other out. So
Yeah. Number 1 is Zekrom.
do make use of that. Now, our shading issue here, this darkened edge, is actually going to fix itself by fixing another issue. So it's a 2 birds, 1 solution kind of problem. This 90-degree edge here for this icing, not ideal. Everybody
not ideal
knows
at all.
that a real icing would create like a rounded edge.
You got a
there,
donut
right?
in your head?
So we can
Interesting
fix that just
listing,
by adding
thank
another
you.
subsurf modifier, because you might remember I mentioned
Also,
yes, if you've
hell.
got 3 vertices, it'll create like another vertice here and another vertice here, but it'll also
I
round it
like
out. It'll
dragons a
pull
lot.
this one back.
The more you watch
so
this,
end
the
up
more
with
you
a rounded corner. So right
the
here.
more you get PTSD from learning fucking hammer. The fuck is hammer? Your dragon will be in your alright, don't talk about your dick like that. Oh baby, you wanna feel my dragon? Fucking oh my god. Ugh. Gross.
Here in your modifier stack, we're going to go add modify.
Okay, so fucking go back to modifiers, okay.
Generate subdivision surface. Now, the order of these does matter. Okay, you want your solidify at the top and the subdivision after.
right.
So Blender works top to bottom, and it's important it's in this way because you want the extrusion to happen first.
Your
and then
dick.
in order to
Shut up
round that
about your
edge, it
dick.
has to happen
Do
as
I-
a secondary step. So
Oh, you made like fucking Half-Life 2 levels. Oh shit, nice. Also, I'm gonna read that out real quick. Let me just. And I'm gonna read it out in this kind of a voice. Do you want to feel My dragon. There you go. That's all you're getting. There you go. There you go. No, Chad, that wasn't fucking serious.
Solidify on top, subdivision underneath. Now, whilst we're here and we're looking at the
Okay, but
close-up,
question: what if I just fucking if I do that? Oh, ew. Okay, yeah, no. All right, never mind.
nice little profile of this edge of this icing. Another issue to call out, you can see it's got this this shape that goes around. Yes, so far so good. But then it goes up. And it's like, it'll be better if it went around and then tucked in and touched the edge of it, because that would look more like real liquid would. So we can solve that by just changing one of the settings in the Solidify Modify.
Really?
It's not one of those things that you would figure out or know where it is. It's just over time you learn where some of these settings are. But
Thank you for the sus voice. Am I human? Yes. Yes, I am. And it's all over the screen. Fuck off. Am I a dragon? No. Well, you know, human. Yeah. Dragon. Fucking no. I think. Oh, last I checked, I was a demon, but okay. Whatever. We'll get to that when I get a model.
essentially here, the edge data. So we want to change the edge data.
Do I have it like ordered properly? Drag on my donut. Fuck off. No. Yeah, there we go. All right. Edge data. There we go. Huh. My dragon is east. Your dragon is what? What the fuck does that mean? I am so confused.
Before you do the solidify step, add a crease on the inner part right here. If we increase this all the way to 1, it now creates a sharpened edge just on that inner part there. So the rest of it is a smoothed edge, but the middle one, there's a crease, so it's making it.
I don't know how to pronounce where you live. Hasink? Is that right? I don't know. Your edge hurts. Okay. The street of... Alright, I'm not gonna dox you. I'm not doxing you. I'm not.
A sharp edge there. And it just gives it...
Alright, hold on. One more sus voice line. Hold on. You like getting doxed, don't you? Femboy Dragon Boys are so underrated. True! Real. You don't live there, you just smashed your keyboard. Alright. For a dude, I failed geography class, okay? You'll survive this weekend? Yep, very real. Yeah, I failed geography. I'm sorry.
More realism. Just looks a little bit closer to what you would imagine real racing would do. Okay, now for the cool bit. Alright, so...
I swear to God, if this stream and the previous one get clipped for like Corona noises, I'm gonna be pissed.
If you look at reference of donuts, right, yes, you've got these little wavy bits, but where the icing is really liquidy, it'll often break off from this wave here, and it'll create a trail that goes down.
The cum
underneath
drips.
the donut, right? It just sort of drips all the way down. Whoops, bumped the microphone.
Y'all heard me. I know what I said.
We can do that, but not the way we were doing it before. If we just took one of these points and then like dragged it all the way down,
I'd imagine that would like fuck it.
There wouldn't be enough information there, right? You can see you just get this like stretched look, and it doesn't look great. Okay, so essentially we need to give it more information, and we couldn't just do it by like adding more and more subdivision surfaces. We need to actually like break this shape here and create a new shape that goes down. So we need to extrude. So, if I select this vertice and then the one next to it by holding down Shift, I don't think I mentioned it, but yeah, if you want to select two things at once, it's Shift, Select. Anyways, so if we select two vertices like that, we want to extrude it downward by hitting E.
You're gonna spray on a donut and give it to Gregor. Oh my God. You know what? I hope he appreciates it.
E. So when you tap E, it's similar to G in that you're in a placement state now, saying where do you want to place this? So I'm going to move it down to, like about there where I want the trail to stop, and I'm just going to do click, left click, and it's now placed it there. Now, it's hard to see it, but if I just switch to wireframe, you can see what it's doing. So it's created this breakaway shape here. And
What do you mean wireframe? Your dragon tastes like black dragon? Okay. Alright, bye, Hansa. See you in your... No, I will not be seeing you in your butthole. No. Yeah. Blech.
If I just switch to wireframe, you can see what it's doing.
What the fuck? Oh, wireframe, duh. I'm fucking dumb.
Yeah. Now, it's hard to see it, but if I just switch to wireframe, you can see what it's doing. So it's created this breakaway shape here, an entirely new face that's completely separate to what we've got.
You'll eat like a whole thing of pineapple.
And what
Oh.
this is for this object, well, you can see it's not just like...
Oh. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, we made drip. Don't fucking...
Continuing this form here, it's pulled it down, right? Which is exactly what we want. And in fact, I wanted to go even further than that. So I'm going to select those two vertices, and I'm going to pull it down again, and then I'll do it again. And the reason I've done this 1, 2, 3 is that this detail here is important so that it conforms to the shape of the donut. Because if there's not enough, you're going to have that clipping issue that I showed you earlier. So that's pretty good. And now we're going to do it again. Originally, in my earlier versions of the donut, I only did like one of these. But then I noticed that in the render, the final render, it's often the most interesting part of the donut. So now I'm thinking, yeah, just do it all the way around the donut. Just add the bit that looks cool.
Yeah, that. Your money got stolen from your dragon? What? If a cat can lick itself to be cool, you can't do... No, that's not how that works.
More of that. So here, so wherever there's essentially like a big dip is what I'm looking for. Like where the liquid would sort of build up and then like the surface tension there would be just too much and then it would break away. And it would go down underneath like that. And we'll do another one here, why not? Like that, and down, and down. And that's pretty good. Haha, lovely. So
you can
that
dig like she
concludes, finally.
Wait, like she digs in... I thought you were about to say like how she digs in your butt. I've been on Instagram too much. I have.
This heavy part of the tutorial. So if you are ready to watch the next part, hope you're not giving up. You can click there on the screen and I'll see you there. Make sure you hit
I'll tell you this much. I have not given up at all. However, I do have like your fucking what is precious. I do have like a short to get to editing related to Augusta to prove that I pulled her, I suppose. So yeah, no, that's gonna be it for now, unfortunately. But yeah, no, I do have stuff to get to, content creation, so you guys can have more, I suppose. Like, why not? I like it too, anyway. I like content creation. It's fun. It's fun. I like it a lot. Like, it's been enjoyable. Like, genuinely, I love the comments on my videos. Like, I love them so much. They can be so hurtful, but at the same time, it's so fucking funny. But yeah, no, anyway, that's gonna be about it for now. I will see y'all around. Bye-bye. VTuber soon? Yes. I'm getting the money for it. Don't worry, it'll happen soon.